In some ways, it feels like Kyle and I almost got here together, even though we didn't. We had an SID before Kyle, Liam Halferty, who had done a really good job. We had Andrew Gavin, was our deputy AD at the time. He, like me, had a sports information or communications background, so we tend to set the bar pretty high because that's how we had come up through to where we are. And really looking for somebody that has the skill set, as folks sometimes know or don't know, that's pretty broad, enjoys their work and would enjoy their work here at Center. And as we went through the process, Kyle clearly became the guy that you wanted to have on your team. Talented, passionate, but a guy with a great sense of humor. And if you're going to work a lot of long hours and a lot of weekends, you want to be around the folks that you're going to work with. And I think people really enjoyed being around Kyle.
I think because since Kyle got here around the same time I did a few years ago, it's been an instant impact on the department in terms of not just our social media, but how we present ourselves to the public. And he has done nothing but top-notch work. Like, there's no event that's unmanned. There's nothing that we do that isn't top of the line because of his presence in the department. And that's made a huge difference in how we do things.
Kyle replaced a guy named Liam Halferty, who was a good friend of mine. And I thought, well, how could we ever replace this guy? And then I remember he came in on his job interview, and he came in to specifically talk to me, coming in, and he's got a suit on, and the first thing he says is, so what kind of music do you like to listen to? And I was like, okay, good. He's not stiff. He's got a good sense of humor. He's going to be fun to work with. And it was like that every day for 5 years. He's like one of the chillest people that I've ever known in my entire life, which serves a person really, really well in this line of work, to be super chill. And he had connections. He had connections with local media, who in turn had connections with national media. It helped that that Center got to play an exhibition game against the University of Kentucky, and we got to put that thing together, and that was fun. And then, he knew a guy at ESPN, so whenever they were calling the SEC network games, like Tom Hart would shout out Center football, and they would shout out Kyle, because every time Kentucky won, Center won. That was having to be a year where both of those teams were really good, and it got us more and more views, more and more followers, and I feel like just a larger imprint on the online world in general.
In my estimation, a high performer will do three things in their job. Number one, they have a passion for performing at a high level. And Kyle obviously had that in what he did for our sports information and for all of our student athletes. Number two, they go beyond what the job description is. So they perform outside of what you might find on a piece of paper. They're looking for areas to improve at all times. And number three, they're not tied to a watch or a calendar. They know that the job is not necessarily going to be 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. So they're willing to perform on the weekends or at night or whenever the job calls for it. That's when they're ready to go. And Kyle exuded all those traits and was always a high performer at a very high level.
Legacy is something that we probably don't spend a lot of time thinking about until we get these moments in time. Was responsible for elevating our external relations and our storytelling to a level that in 200 years hadn't been seen in Center athletics. I think he was here at a time when we started to switch from the importance placed on the written word and the traditional story to more of graphically telling, from infographics to just regular social media presence, and how we would promote games, how we would acknowledge in-game milestones, how we would celebrate afterwards. And of course, our video streaming really took off over the last 5 years. Often would get questions and compliments from opposing schools and league schools about the quality of our broadcast, from the streaming piece to the on-air talent, and of course he helped set the vision for that.
Well, this comes back to his organizational skills. He's the most organized person that I've ever met in my entire life. He's so good at getting staffing ready immediately, which can free people up to do whatever they want. We switched to Sidearm, and our website is worlds better today than it was in 2017 when he got here. That's 100% on him. You know, like the seeds have been planted, but he did a vast majority of the legwork as far as getting changes and all that stuff implemented. So anything website related that is an improvement is directly tied into him. Social media, we didn't really do much on Instagram. And with Twitter, we were mainly just reporting on games, you know, and so we've increased that profile. And I feel like we've been able to do more creative stuff, you know, like he was the driving force behind the This Is Center commercials. He did so much behind the scenes work on a night like tonight, like the CAAs, that it's hard to even list the things that he's done. Because again, I mentioned his organizational ability. He is the best multitasker that I've ever met in my life. And in this industry, you have to be a top shelf multitasker, and he's just been excellent at all of those things.
I think when it comes to Kyle's legacy, he made us almost the forerunners of different things, especially across the conference. In terms of our graphics, our videos, the commercials, and really making us known for things we were not known for prior. And it makes it really easy to again, sit back and say, well, anyone can do that, but he came in and did it, and it was an immediate change. And it was something that our student athletes got to be involved with, which was exciting. So now whoever takes over that job next kind of has to fulfill those shoes of what this looks like and how to keep it going. How do we keep taking that next step?
Yeah, I would say without a doubt, Kyle left it better than he found it. And I think even what's more is the way that he left it is a challenge for whoever takes it over, knowing that the program has moved forward in the last few years, knowing that the advances Kyle made for sports information at Center should be a challenge for whoever comes along next to continue to hold that standard and hold it at a high level. And really embrace the idea of moving Center athletics forward.
First and foremost, congrats, Kyle. Very, very happy for you. Obviously, we will miss you more than you know here, but at the same time, beyond excited for you in this opportunity and can't wait to see what great things you do next. We love you.
Kyle, congratulations on winning this award. It's well earned and well deserved. A big thank you from me personally and from all of Center Baseball for what you did to support our program and to help us move forward. We wish you the very best of luck in the future, knowing that you'll find success in whatever it is that you're doing.
Kyle, I can't thank you enough for your sacrifice, your dedication, and the passion that you brought to this job every day. You were a valued teammate, you were a friend, whether it was at home events or on the road somewhere. It was just awesome having you along for the ride. What you did for our student athletes and our coaches, it just cannot be repaid. And I thank you for your time here at Center, and big fan of yours. It's going to be fun watching your career go from here. Good luck.
Hey Kyle, just wanted to congratulate you on getting this award. I hope it was a shock to you. I hope you're crying tears of joy, manly tears. That'd be pretty cool. On behalf of everybody, we want to thank you for being so awesome to us over the last 5 years. And I am proud to call you one of my very best friends in all of life. Yeah, man, hope to see you later on down the road. Love you, brother.
Congrats, Kyle, on receiving the Colonel Award. Must be something new they started giving out after I left. Either way, jokes aside, congrats, man. You're going to do awesome stuff in this next endeavor with your life. But the impact you made, not only on Center College, the athletic department, but all the student athletes that you've interacted with in your time there has truly been meaningful and transformational. So all that you've done, past and present, thank you so much for that.
Kyle Piercy, congratulations. I may be biased, but I can't think of anyone more deserving for this award than you. Thank you so much for taking the chance on someone straight out of college and helping make my first post-grad experience an amazing one. You did so much for the department, so much that people didn't even know about, and I know for a fact that your impact was felt, and I know it will be deeply missed. And that is why you deserve the Colonel Award. Congratulations again.
Hey Kyle, congratulations on winning the Colonel Award. So deserving. Your tenure at Center inspirational to people like myself that's just getting into the industry. You do things the right way, you work hard, you don't complain about long hours or burnout in this industry. So deserving. Your impact at center, you've helped so many people, whether it's with move-in day, help planning the I-Way project, or countless other things, just being here every day, whether it's noon hoops or you're working out in the gym, your face is here, and that's why you're receiving this Colonel Award. You're dedicated, and your time was very, very cherished here at center. Congratulations, Kyle. Best of luck.
Boss man, congratulations on this well-deserved award. I can't think of anyone who better exemplifies making a profoundly positive impact on center athletics. I appreciate the trust and the friendship you showed me during the 3.5 years that I was able to work with you and the rest of the staff. Going from the platoon substitutions during the CAA tournament my freshman year to hosting NCAA men's lacrosse my senior year, you showed me the importance of attention to detail and staying calm under pressure, except maybe the Barry game when you had to input football stats. Your dedication to the student athletes, coaches, and fans of all the center sports teams is unmatched. Congratulations again, and I cannot wait to see what success comes next. And as always, roll Colonels.
Kyle, I just wanted to say congratulations for winning the Colonel Award. No one deserves it more than you for your hard work and your craftsmanship. Here at Hendricks Tennis, we actually try to replicate all that you do so that we can look as professional and polished as you've made center athletics look over the years. Congratulations on your new job opportunity, and we'll be wishing you nothing but the best and following you every step of the way.